can see my freaking belly button. Hello. It's morning. So I've been conscious for like 20 minutes, but I'm on my walk this morning with Thor. You guys, it smells like summer. It smells like I should be laying on a beach all day. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I did actually order some clothing, which a little haul will be coming soon of that, as long as it doesn't go awry. But other than that, I don't, really have clothes at the ready. So I'm gonna see if my swimsuit still fits.
12 seconds later.
I just saw myself in the viewfinder. I think I'm gonna die. Can I go out in public like this? Okay, I think I'm just gonna do this. Whatever. I'm cool and attractive. I'm pregnant. Okay, I changed out the top because there was no way. Y'all, I tell you, if I have not gained at least 5 pounds in pure tit alone, people my back. What am I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the beach. This might be a little summer vlog. I put this bandeau top on. It's not a swimsuit, but I also am like, I'm not gonna go swimming. Like, it's the first beach of the summer. The water is not warm yet, And then this is like a skirt situation that is made out of swimsuit material that I normally wear with that green swimsuit, but I'm like, the bottoms still fit. I mean, it's like, it's just a sight because I'm like a pregnant woman with her whole ass out, but how do y'all think this happened, Anyways, so I'm gonna get ready now. I'm very lucky because I used what I thought was the last of my sunscreen. Yep. I use this, it's Elta MD skincare. And I was like, man, we're gonna go to the beach today. And I literally just ran out of like face sunscreen yesterday. And then when we were walking the dog, look what showed up on my doorstep. And then, just to look a little more alive, Alima Pure Cream Blush in Bijou. I really like this stuff. Because you can just put, so did the poltergeists apparently, because you can just put a little bit on your cheekbones. And then I put, sometimes if I'm getting really crazy, you can put a little bit on your lips. Done. Okay. I'm getting more and more Swedish as we go.
Whisper something I could hear. Away for the weekend, shooting a deer. We sit in silence with your rifle by my ear. I'd eat venison forever.
So, this is so stupid, but I'm gonna show you. I have this little stopper I'm gonna put on the sink and a little dog shampoo. We're just gonna spa this up for this man. Yeah! You ready? Ooh, just like the salon. No, don't eat the water. Nice. Ooh. Ah. We're gonna let the water out. Don't go down the drain. Can I see this other side of you, please? Thank you. Hold on. Don't break your leg. Thor, 1 second. Hold on. Oh my God, fine. I don't know who raised you. Was that so bad? Life is hard. We're gonna unwrap the present. And you can just stay right there. Yeah, good boy, be free. Never look better. Is somebody brushed and beautiful? Good morning, friends. Don't worry, I wasn't crying. I'm just putting my contacts in. But don't tempt me. I got enough sleep last night that I'm like capable of being a human, but not as much as I would have liked. I just don't feel like doing anything. So I think what I'm gonna do to trick myself is I'm gonna order a smoothie that is a mile away and so that I can walk a mile to pick up the smoothie. And then I'm gonna do this yoga class that I signed up for. And if I just lay on the mat the whole time, that's what I do. Oh, I've been thinking about this all day.
2 hours later.
I've risen and I've fallen. Why do you escape the camera, Thor? Are you not a star? Hi, good morning, good afternoon. Both those things can be true at the same time. I don't have my contacts in, so I can't really see you or the situation, but I do see a giant white blob that I typically associate myself with, so. The yoga class was nice today because it was just like 6 poses. None of the classes that I go to are prenatal classes, they're just general classes. I don't twist, I can't lay on my back for very long and like do a handstand, but pretty much everything else you can still do. And if they are doing twists or whatever, I just entertain myself, you know, I just find stuff to do. But I've had 2 different teachers now. Sorry, my head is just like too heavy for my own body, so I'm just sitting here with my neck broken. But I've had 2 teachers now tell me that, oh, like I saw you coming to class and so I was trying to accommodate it to you. And one told me earlier this week that she was like, you know, I've never been pregnant myself, and I was just like imagining like what it feels like for you, and I was watching all these prenatal videos and stuff, and I was like, that's so nice. Like, I don't know, there's like a million other people in the class, you know what I mean? It feels very supportive, I think is what I'm trying to say. And additionally, just nice on the body. And also the place that I go to is right above a coffee shop. So it just smells like coffee every time I go in there in the morning, and it's so nice. Anyways, I'm gonna get up and we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Wow. Okay, excuse the pajamas, but it's so warm and we're gonna bake. I couldn't be bothered, but I forgot that I got a bunch of strawberries. They're so beautiful though, and they're dripping on my floor. Ah! All good. So these need to get used, but fortunately I saved a while ago this recipe for like a strawberry cake that just sounded so delicious and like great for summer. And also what I like about the idea of it anyways is I think it makes a pretty reasonable amount. It's not like a huge cake, which is perfect for this evening because my plan is to make this cake. We're gonna eat leftovers. I made a risotto, some little turkey meatballs yesterday, so I'm just gonna heat that up and eat that and then have the cake after while we watch Love Island. Sounds like an amazing date night. Also, I love that Andres will watch Love Island with me. And now when I say watch Love Island with me, I mean he aggressively gets into it. That man is all over Love Island Reddit.
Staring at the tapestry above the bed you gave me. I still haven't washed my sheets. I still smell you in the bed you used to rest your head. How the hell am I supposed to see? Can we both face honesty?
You ready for this? I'm gonna top it with this lemon ice cream.
Is it a crumble?
I made it for you.
Looks delicious. Looks like a fruit.
My short little man. Yeah, get in there. This picture is so funny to me. Oh, this man doesn't care about either one of you, I'm sorry. Did you ever do peanut butter and applesauce on pancakes?
Did I?
You? Anyone?
I just did peanut butter. I didn't do applesauce.
I can't tell if it's a, like, my family thing or a religious thing. Let me know. Good morning, y'all. My air conditioning has been busted. And when I say busted, I mean the whole thing needs to be replaced. And recently, I got a call from the company that was like, hey, once we get through the clearance on the building, we'll call you to schedule. So I get a call, they schedule, and I don't think to check anything beyond that, because why would I? The morning comes that they were supposed to be here, and I didn't sleep great the prior night because, long story short, when it comes to this building and maintenance, I am not saying this lightly, but I literally have PTSD from it. It's never gone smoothly, and it often really feels like it falls on my plate instead of my landlord's. But that's okay because I really like living here and it's fine. So long story short, I was told they would be here at like 11. 7:30, I get a call that they're on their way. So around 8, I take Thor down for his little morning walk and was like, they should be here anyways. I can just kind of scope the situation out, let them up, blah, blah, blah. I get out of the elevator and I see 2 men with a wheelbarrow and all this equipment leaving my building, and I hear my maintenance guy saying, sorry guys, that have the company that I am looking for on their backs. And I was like, I book it out there and I'm like, hi. They're like at their truck and I'm like, Thor, let's go. So I'm like, hi, I'm Lauren. Are you guys here for the AC? And one dude just looked at me and was like, because I think I said, are you guys here for the AC? He said, yes. Yeah. And then I hear my maintenance guy who is like standing down the street and he's like, Lauren, do you have AC? And I was like, no, I thought they were here to fix it. Long story short, my landlord apparently did not do what they were supposed to do, which was confirm with the building, because the workers need to get onto the roof, and so they need to like sign forms legally and insurance and all that stuff to make sure, because they're up there if they fall, blah, 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 which makes sense. So the maintenance guy, fortunately for me, was like, just go up. Like, she's pregnant. He literally was like, I'm just gonna let you guys go because she's pregnant and this is stupid because it's been so toasty. So I was like, thank you. Oh, that's them calling right now. Hold on, excuse me. Yeah, no problem. I'll be here. Great, thank you. I'm out of breath. Anyway. Allegedly, pregnancy makes you 10 degrees hotter, which I didn't know. And I'm not really bothered by that because I always run cold, honestly. Like, people on the streets really keep being like, oh, you have to make it through the whole summer. And I'm like, it's cool, guys. Like, I just don't wear clothes. But just waking up yesterday to just instant kind of insanity when my plan was to like go to yoga and have breakfast and just kind of start my day on a different note. They're redoing our fire alarm systems at the same time, which is continuing today. So also the fire alarm kept going off yesterday, which is a lot. I mean, it wasn't. I'm safe, I'm fine, everything is totally fine. And I know that, but it was just not ideal is all I'm saying, but it's fine. It's behind me is what I'm saying. And honestly, last night I slept great. I really did. I had some weird dreams, but I was unconscious that whole night. It was lovely. So I'm gonna let them in and just I have a bunch of like paperwork and stuff that I need to work on. So I figure this is a good opportunity just get that done on the couch. I'm gonna do that and have some breakfast really quick, but I have my gestational diabetes test this afternoon, so I think I'll reconvene once we go to drink this pop that I have to drink to see how my body reacts to it. So I'll see you then. Hope you're doing well. Hope your days are peaceful, friends. It just tastes like a flat 7-Up. Hi y'all, sorry it's the next day. I got home and was really tired and didn't feel like vlogging, but my diabetes test went well. Don't have it, so very appreciative of that. Very glad that worked out. I am apparently anemic, which is annoying because I have been taking the prenatals with iron and was like really trying to eat things that had iron. I'm gonna figure that out, but everything else is good. So can't complain. I'm just gonna have to eat some food, you know? Not a hard life. I'm very excited because I got a little package, and by little, I do mean I went to ASOS and I ordered what feels like their entire website. Okay, so the first thing in this sack. Oh yeah, we're also re-remembering what I bought because I don't know. Okay, where did my ass go? What? I might just live inside for the next 3 months, honestly. Okay, I have high standards, people. I understand that. I'm a picky individual, but I hate this. I hate this so much. Yo, I don't know who I thought I was when I ordered this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think on somebody this would be cute. I don't think it's the look for me. Like, okay, this would be cute if it wasn't the most see-through thing I've ever put on my body. What is this fabric? This is fine. Perfectly fine. I will say it's not really my style. Again, I don't know who I thought I was when I made any of these purchases, apparently. This is going really good. You guys, I love it. Okay, this was the dress that I had the most hope for, and I was like, this is gonna look great. This is gonna be totally fine. And I have 3 baby showers to go to, and I was planning on wearing this to all of them. I don't know how much you can tell in the viewfinder, how much I really want you to be able to tell in the viewfinder, but not looking great on my boobs. I don't like that you can see my freaking belly button sticking out of here. I like the color though. Am I just in a bad mood? What is happening right now? People, I'm currently in a swimsuit and I refuse to show you what it looks like. Yeah, we might just, unfortunately, I had to return every single one of these. Okay, we're putting that experience behind us, and instead we're gonna move on to bigger, brighter things. So tomorrow is Father's Day, so I thought I would try and be a little cute, you know, and do a couple little things for Andres to celebrate. And one of them is, I'm gonna make this French toast casserole. If you want the recipe, it is a Chrissy Teigen recipe, but it's online. Just Google French toast casserole Chrissy Teigen, it'll show up. And I've made this a couple times before, and what I like most about it is you make it the day before and then let it sit in the fridge overnight. So then the next morning, all you have to do is let it sit out, bake for I think like an hour. So you need like an hour and a half between letting it come to room temperature and then baking. But then you have a giant pan of delicious French toast, and it comes with a Frosted Flake salty crispy top. I do use the like weird knockoff organic Frosted Flakes that only have 3 ingredients in them, because one time I watched this video from a neuroscientist who was talking about Kellogg's and it horrified me, so I just can't go back. But I'm just saying this still works. So I am gonna make the topping in the morning. I usually just make it while I'm letting the French toast sit out and come to room temperature. Because in the morning of, you can just enjoy and you don't have to do all the dishes, you know what I mean? And it really doesn't need very many ingredients. The toast, excuse me, the bread is just like a pound of this French loaf kind of bread. So I got this on Friday and I just let it sit out because you want like a day old bread. But then other than that, it's just like French toast ingredients. So it does require a decent amount of heavy cream, milk, a bunch of eggs, and then just like sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg. It does normally also call for rum, but I'm just gonna skip that this time. But live your lives. I don't know, maybe it would bake off and be fine. But although I did go to a birthing class and they were telling me, just saying, that when you're at the very beginning of your labor, sometimes they're like, just have a glass of red wine. because it'll help you sleep, it'll help you relax. And I was like, I probably won't because I think I'll be too nervous because I'd be like, what if it comes out really fast and I have to breastfeed, you know? I found that to be an interesting fact, so. We're trying to, como se dice, save money and be financially responsible adults due to the fact that we have a child on the way. So we're going slim on gifts this year, but I still wanted to give him like something. So this is very tiny, but I got him some gummy bears because he really likes gummy bears and sour candy. And I went to Lolly and Pops because they do cute little jars and you can pick whatever kind you want. So I got him an array and he really likes arrays and like sampling things. So I figure this way he at least has a lot of options and it comes in a cute little container. So I got him that. I'm gonna put this little tiny bow on top. So at least he has something, you know? And then I thought what I could do is write him a little letter of love that he can cherish forever and do a crappy little drawing on the outside of like I'm 10. And I wanna draw on this one and write on this one. So what I'm going to do is take my handy dandy Martha Stewart paper cutter that I always keep on hand. Cut a little off the top, cut a little off the side. And then when you lay it on here, it has a cute little border. I've created a heinous piece of art, but a beautiful letter. And I feel like together it really summarizes a lot. Okay, we're taking extreme measures because I have 2 shirts that fit me and they're both dirty. But my sister told me about this thing for your pants. Aha. I knew I would have a hair tie on the floor somewhere. Where if the button doesn't fit anymore, you take a hair tie. What do you do? What did she say? I gotta Google this. How to tighten jeans. No. Oh, no. Haha. Pregnancy hairband trick. I got it. I got it. You put it over the button and then you put it through the hole and then over the button again. Ta-da! Nobody's gotta know. Are you ready to brunch?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. We're gonna go get some brunch. See you. And we're bringing this beauty. Look at it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm very proud of this, honestly. Hi, we're back. And I don't feel like doing nothing, but I'm going to. Okay, this is the plan. It's Sunday night and Dress head to work, so I'm here by myself, not watching Love Island. And our house is a mess. A mess. I literally can't sit in it. Like, I'm not relaxed right now because it's just so gross in here. So I think I just need to do something about it. I'm kind of tired and was like, I can't just sit here, but literally I just cannot actually get a good rest in while these are my surroundings. So I'm like, it's 5 o'clock. Even if I clean for an hour, I can get a lot done. And I know it'll turn into 2, but even if it does, it's only 7. I still have plenty of life to live. Okay, but first, these are all the containers. I have this bag of dragon fruit, passion fruit, and mango. Some cranberries, I guess. More mango. Some blackberries. A little bit of peaches. A bag of jackfruit. A mixed berry blend, some cherries, and a big bag of strawberries. And I think what I'm gonna do, why did I put... Okay, I went to the store earlier and got some cranberry juice because I also needed this for what I'm about to do, and apparently I put it in the freezer, so good thing we checked on this. Anyways, I also have a couple acai packets. So I think what I'm gonna do is just start with everything that I've taken out. The cherries, strawberries, and like mixed berries. I think I'm gonna leave in there because those kind of go together for another day because there's only so much that these can fit realistically. I'm gonna handle this situation. What is life? I did it! Okay, so all the dishes are done. What I've done now is that all of these are filled up with all the frozen fruit. What I do is I just top it off with cranberry juice, cranberry pomegranate today. And now I'm just gonna pop all of these into the machine, blend them, put them in the freezer, and then they're ready to go for the future. Look at the beauty. Perfect, okay. My dishwasher is almost done, so I think what I'm gonna do is, you know I love a vacuum. I'm just gonna quickly sweep the kitchen floor, vacuum the rest of my house. I put my sheets in the wash. Then my dishwasher should be empty, so I figure, or ready to be emptied. So I'm like, I just wanna empty it so that everything that is presently, just like the last couple dishes that didn't fit, I can put in there and be done. And my whole house will be significantly superior. Oh, people, I'm so close. It's 6:45, so we're actually right on the money. Oh, sun, hello. You guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but... I feel 1,000 times better. Like, I am fatigued, I am tired, my feet hurt, but I'm like, the air is just better. I did end up cleaning quite a bit more than I initially planned, but I feel like that's how cleaning goes for me. It's just like you start in something and then I notice all the other things that need to be clean, and I feel like the cleaner it gets, the more dirty everything else that isn't clean looks. Like, it just gets brighter, and so then I have to clean that, and it just becomes a big snowball. Anyone else? Anyway, we're all in this together. And I think I'm just gonna keep sitting here. I literally just, I finished cleaning everything and then just sat on the couch and just kind of stared into the abyss for probably 15 minutes. So what I'm getting at is I don't think that there's much left in my tank. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. But I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any video requests or anything specific you wanna see. Otherwise, I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Bye, thank you for watching.